Welcome to an extremely typhoony Beaverton. And we're going to chit-chat with the people of Beaverton here who are out protesting to say hands off my Social Security. They left. Hello.
Hi.
Why are you here today, ma'am?
Because we earned our Social Security and nobody should take that away from us. We've worked hard for it.
How many years were you working and paying into Social Security?
Let's see. I worked since I was 14, so.
So 10 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So 10 years.
You got it.
But like, so let's just say for math's sake, for loose math's sake, let's say that's 50 years
Yeah.
that you've paid as an American taxpayer into Social Security. If tomorrow Elon Musk and his merry band of juveniles decides, F it, Social Security is gone, how does that affect you personally?
Well, right now, I took my Social Security at 62, and I'm married, so my husband isn't retired yet, and he'll have Social Security. He's taken, I think the new age is 67 and a half, and he's
Right.
a little younger than me, so he's still got, by the time, if they don't take it away, it'll probably be 70 by the time he's up to 67 and a half or whatever it is now. So that's what we're going to live on, so.
Is his Social Security?
His and mine.
Right.
Mine's smaller, but,
Right.
yeah. So I stayed home for 15 years for the kids.
Hey, that's okay. That's a full-time job. You should have gotten paid for that. I know.
But,
Been there, done that, have 4 kids.
yeah, okay. so, but, I consider my support of him also as he was paying.
That's a job.
Whole family thing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know people in your friend group, your family group, that if Social Security were to be abolished,
They would be on the street.
that
they
what?
would be-
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel terrible about that. And you see these people going to play golf and spending as much money as it would take to feed a family for 3 days or something.
How do you feel personally about in the first less than 90 days of President Trump, his presidency, he has golfed so much it's cost the American taxpayer $18 million, and he's proposing all the cuts that he's already done plus these.
Despicable. Totally despicable.
Can you believe that this morning during his press conference with Hegseth that he had the stones to say that people were golfing as like a put down of other people?
What's that? Now say it again.
That was him. That was him. He was like, people are out golfing, and I almost died during that press conference. That he had the stones to like get on somebody else for wasting time golfing.
Yeah, and I was appalled when W said go shopping after 9/11, but this is like way out of that. That's just even like 10 times as bad as what W was doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take W back in a heartbeat right now. GW Jr., come back, Georgie. I never thought I'd say that. Never.
I mean, yeah.
At this point, I'd take Reagan. I mean, Jeez Louise.
I'd take Clinton.
Clinton listen, we had a booming economy. We had no deficit under Clinton. We had no deficit. Everybody wants to get mad about his saxophone and the sexcapades, but guess what? We had no
I
deficit.
didn't care about that. I just wish he had not let Glass-Steagall expire. Because we would
See,
have the bank.
not even Clinton's perfect. If we hadn't let Glass-Steagall expire, half this stuff wouldn't be happening. But anyway, that's another lesson for another time.
And I'm worried about our money.
Oh, the value of the dollar.
Our money in our
Well, everything's getting Right. So everything's getting digitized now. Do you use digital money, or are you still a cash person?
I don't use digital money. I use cards,
That's digital money.
debit. Okay.
That's digital money.
All right, I use debit. Woo! I
Okay.
definitely use that, but I use cash.
Do you think
But I
they're going to
don't
eliminate cash altogether?
I wonder if they're going to turn into Bitcoin, because this is another thing Musk.
Well, they went to Fort Knox. You and I know there's no gold there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there hadn't been gold there since probably you were a little kid.
Oh, right. The gold standards shot.
The gold standard, guys, long time ago, you used to be able to take a dollar bill into a bank and exchange it for that amount of gold.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from I'm from here. I'm local in Oregon.
What's your?
Oh, my channel, Oh No America. Let me give you
Okay.
my card. I'm there on the
Oh,
YouTubes.
no, America?
Oh No America, because we lost the A in the election.
Okay. Oh, no. Good.
But I'm just trying to cover the local protests. I've been going to a few protests. I went downtown Portland. I'll be at some Tesla protests. But I'm also trying to just break down everything that's happening because it's so much. You couldn't possibly watch all of the news and know, because an hour later something else happens.
Woo! Woo! But you know he was prepared with that whole Project 2025.
Well, that came out in 2023, and that's from the Heritage Foundation.
Yeah, but I mean, he was.
Have you read it?
I've read some of it, and I also saw the show about it.
Yeah. There's a comic book version that breaks it down. There's also, if you go online and you look at Project 2025 Tracker, it'll show you the percentage of all of the things that they've accomplished so far, and you can click on each thing and then see what page in Project 2025 that particular edict or executive order or whatever, where that came from. So
I don't know if I can. I might be too depressed.
would that be just too upsetting for you?
Maybe.
Does this make you happy to be out here?
It gives me some solace, but it's not. I mean, like when they start going after judges, and then, he's bought the Supreme Court. Roberts saying that little thing to him the other day that's not enough.
I was pretty surprised, honestly, to hear Roberts make a peep about anything. No, not even close.
Anyway,
I thank you for talking to me, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving a shit about democracy. Okay, we got to all stand up. We got to all be out here. We got to all talk about it. And it's important. It's important. Democracy matters. You matter. And I'll see you guys next time.